This is even TAIWO Online Tutor. Today, what we have for you is physics. We want to look a topic in physics, a topic which is common to every O-level exam. Then, if you can follow this class, you will be able to understand the simple concept of it very well. As I used to say, that physics is among the science subject which is very, very simple, especially calculation aspect. There's nothing in the calculation aspect, but what you're supposed to know is what you are going to try to know. Once you know it, you know that it is very, very simple. Now, the topic that we want to look into today, for those of you that want to write JAM, want to write YI, you want to write any O-level exam, come closer to me and understand the simple concept to show you that it is very, very simple to answer during your exam. The topic that we want to look into today is what? Temperature and its measurement. Let me write. Temperature and its measurements. Under the temperature and its measurement, we want to talk about the temperature scales. Temperature scales. We want to talk about what? We want to talk about the temperature scales. As we all know that temperature is the degree of hotness and coldness of a what? Of a body. Then this temperature we are talking about is measured. Temperature is measured by what? Is measured by different types of thermometers. Aha. Do you understand? It's measured by different types of thermometer. Where the first one is what? We have Celsius scale. Celsius scale. Then we have what? We have Kelvin scale. Kelvin scale. Celsius scale. Is that okay? Kelvin scale. Then we have the third one, which is what? Which is Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit scale. Fahrenheit scale. For each of this scale, they have two different points. Each of this scale, they have two different points. Then their points, we call it upper points and lower points. We call it what? Upper points and lower points. For Celsius only, the upper point of the Celsius is also called steam. Is also called steam. While the lower point of the what of the Celsius is also called what? Is also called ice. Now let's now represent each of this what? Each of these scale with what? With their eye. Each of these scales. Let's represent it. Let's assume that this one is for degree what? Celsius. Which is what? Which is Celsius scale. This scale is what? Kelvin. While this one is what? Fahrenheit. Don't forget that I said each scale has two different points. Where the first what point is what? Is called upper point, and the second point is called what? Is called lower point. Then this here now we call it what? Upper points. Upper points. Then here is what? Lower points. Don't forget that this degree Celsius only. For the upper point, you can also call it steam. Steam. While this one is what? Is ice. Then what is the degree? What is the value of the what? Of the upper point of steam. The value of the upper point of steam is what? 100 degrees Celsius. The value of the lower point is what? Or ice is what? Is 0 degrees Celsius. For the Kelvin, the upper point is what? 373 Kelvin. For the lower point, 273 Kelvin. Are you following me? For the upper point for the Fahrenheit, 212 Fahrenheit. While the lower point is what? 32 Fahrenheit. Now, if you look at it, we have this middle. If you look at it, the upper point of the what? Of the degrees of the Celsius scale is 100 degrees Celsius. While the lower point is what? Is 0 degrees Celsius for what? For what? For Celsius scale. Then try as much as possible to master all these things. Once you master it, when it is time to solve any question, you'll be able to just bring the table with their with their upper point and the lower point. Now let's now talk about the conversion between Celsius, conversion between degree Celsius to degree Kelvin and vice versa. We want to talk about the conversion from degree Celsius to degree Kelvin and vice versa. Which vice versa means that back from degree Celsius to degree Kelvin to degree Celsius. Now let's now look. To convert degree Celsius to degree Kelvin, it will be our formula is degree Celsius plus 273. Are you getting me? It means that in any situation when you are be given a question in degree Celsius and they ask you that you leave your answer in degree Kelvin, what we are going to do is we just need to add 273 to whatever you have been given in degree Celsius. Then if the question asks you that you should convert degree Celsius to degree Kelvin, it will be it will be anything you have been given in degree Kelvin minus 273. Anything you have been given in degree Kelvin minus 273. Let's look at if we have been given convert 50 degree Celsius to degree Kelvin. The question says we should convert 50 degrees Celsius to degree Kelvin. Then what I said is wherever they ask us to find or to convert degree Celsius to degree Kelvin, our formula is degree Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. We just need to add 273 to that. Now let's look. Let's move on. 50 degrees Celsius, we want to convert to degree Kelvin. Then degree Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. What we have been given in our question for degree Celsius 50 will now be degree Kelvin is equal to 50 plus 273. Degree Kelvin is equal to 50 plus 273. Yeah, that come here. 273 plus 50 is 0 plus 3. 5 plus 7, which is is going to give us 12, right? Remove 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Our answer is 323 Kelvin. Is that taken? 323 Kelvin. Now let's do vice versa. Let's assume that question said that convert 323 Kelvin to degree Celsius. Are you following me? Now you want to convert from degree Celsius to degree Celsius. From degree Kelvin to degree Celsius. Then according to our formula said that degree Celsius is equal to degree Kelvin minus 273. Then degree Celsius is equal to what we have been given for our degree Kelvin 323 minus 273. Oh yeah, let's come here. 323 minus 273. This one is going to give us 0. 7 minus 2 is possible. If you borrow 1 from here to here, make it 12. 7 minus 12. If you subtract 1, it's going to give us 5. This one is 2. 2 minus 2, that's 0. Then degree Celsius now is equal to 50 degrees Celsius. At least see that to get back our question. It means that is how we are going to convert from degree Celsius to degree Kelvin, and from degree Kelvin to degree Celsius. If you also see question based on this, you can solve it by yourself. Let's look at another question before we move on. Note, don't forget that in most cases you can be given a question and they will ask you to find or to leave your answer in degree Celsius, and the question can talk about the change. Like this question, there's a question here. There's a question here. The temperature of a body increases from 30 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature change of the body Kelvin? Of the body in Kelvin? They ask for the what? For the temperature change. Then whenever they are talking about the temperature change, it might not be temperature change. It can be anything. You know, in time expansivity, under the time expansivity, we have linear as what? And change in temperature, which is what? Theta 2 minus theta 1. Whenever you had change in something, it means that the highest number of that subtracted from the lowest number. Then when this question also said we should find what is the temperature change, it means that we are going to be given two different values for temperature. Then we now subtract one from each other. Then the question, we are be given what and what? 30 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. Don't forget that our question said that we should leave our answer in Kelvin. Then when it is change in temperature is equal to theta 2 minus theta 1. What is our theta 2? 70. 70 minus, what's our theta 1? 30. Which is what? 40 degrees Celsius. And the question said that we should leave our answer in Kelvin. When we are be given something in Celsius and want to leave our answer in Kelvin, what should we do? Tell me. Okay, we get it right. We had it what? 273 with 8. Oh yeah, now let's now go. Degree Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. Degree Kelvin is equal to, what do we get as our degree Celsius? 40. 40 plus 273. Yeah. 273 plus 40 is 0 plus this 3. 4 plus this 11, right? Then 3. Degree Kelvin is equal to what? 3, 13 Kelvin. That's all. That's all. Very, very simple and straightforward to understand. We continue. That is conversion from what? From degree Celsius to what? To degree Kelvin. That's all about it. There's nothing about it again. The next thing that we want to talk about is conversion from what? From Kelvin to Fahrenheit, or conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and what? And vice versa. Join me later.